Man, Rafael Devers is such a talent. I mean, this guy may hit his way to the Hall of Fame. That's how good he is. And it's a business thing. The Red Sox still owe him around 313 million. They must have found this was the time. Um, from what we see as fans, nobody's happy in this situation. Um, they wanted him to play first base. Well, first base is very hard to do. You don't just put anybody over there and get the job done. And I think um, that was a big thing. I think if Rafael had time at spring training to um, figure out first base, it would have been no problem. But it's just horrible for everyone, the fans, the team, for Rafael. I mean, he's going to a pretty decent team, which is great, but we all know about East Coast baseball. The Red Sox, Yankees, Tampa, Toronto. Everyone's paying attention to what happens over here. West Coast, it's the Dodgers town, and San Fran's trying to knock them off their perch. And getting a guy like Devers, it's a great move for them. And then the Red Sox don't have to keep on answering the questions. Every player gets asked every single day. Yeah, it's horrible. Like we had to do that with Nomar. Like Nomar was very unhappy and rightfully so because they were thinking about trading him before the season and bringing A-Rod. So Nomar the entire season was, a little bit upset. And Devers, it just seemed like there was a never-ending story. And hopefully both team and player are in a better position so they can go out and do their very best. But the Red Sox got a lot of young guys in return, which is going to actually help them down the stretch because we know if you're talented, if you're young, you're going to finish strong. And that's what the Red Sox are looking for. It's all about winning games and keeping your uh, fan base, you know, excited. And I think the fan base are going to really look forward to the moves the Red Sox have done lately. I mean, they bring up their top prospect, they make a huge trade, and now they're a very young team and that can pretty much stay together for at least 5 years. So I'm excited for the Red Sox. Hopefully Devers has a great career out in San Francisco, but we'll see what happens.
Do you blame Devers for the situation at all? Because I know a lot of fans are upset with the way that he said he didn't want to play first base, and then last night you see him taking grounders at first base for his new team. Is he at fault here, or what is your take on his role in the situation?
Well, it's really tough for me to blame any player because I'm not in that situation, in that clubhouse. If he's taking first base um, practice now, good for him. I'm glad he's catching on. But I know the Red Sox, there was tension and they needed to ease that tension. They needed to make sure that their youth, the current players are ready to go at it, bring their A game. And that's exactly why the team makes decisions. It's always tough. I nobody really wants to leave the Red Sox, but nobody really leaves the Red Sox totally happy, unless you retire. And it's a big business decision that the Red Sox are hoping works out in the very end. As I said, they got so much young talent right now that they're going to be a team to be scared about for the next couple of years. Well, there's a lot of moves you make everybody happy, the clubhouse, the situation. There's so many stories about Devers not playing first base. I mean, it gets tiresome. Will they regret it? Well, if Devers goes off, wins a couple MVPs and a couple championships, absolutely they will. But I think the Red Sox are thinking about right now, and they're younger, and there's no distraction right now. So that's really good for the Red Sox. And when there's no distraction, these young kids can go out and just play the game, and they're going to be exciting to watch the rest of the season.
Anything on A game I need to report? What's
Oh,
going on with
yeah.
that?
I mean, there's a lot of great things happening. Gary Brecka's on our team now. the whole make America healthy again. That's what we want for everybody, not just for our kids, but no artificial flavors, coloring. We're clean. We don't have to change our formulation. So yeah, we're still bringing it. Gonna be a big summer. Hope you all can check it out. Drinkagame.com.